Well, I think it's Friday, December 6th. I'm not sure. Only reason I came down here is because I saw the black and whites down there with the lights flashing. I don't know if the road's closed down or if there's an accident or if somebody's going to jail. But that's why I came down here. It is cold out here. Yeah, it looks like the road shut down. There's definitely an accident. I got a block to walk. It's about 56 degrees out here. I'm walking around in a t-shirt a week after being really sick. Okay, there's a vehicle pulled over to the side, so I'm not sure now if it's an accident or I don't know what's going on. We're gonna find out though. Looking over here, they've definitely done a lot of work putting the roof up over here. I still don't understand how this whole thing's gonna work in the end. Looks like we have some flares on the road, so the road's closed down. We have an accident, so we're gonna get some good video of something, unless somebody's hurt. I don't like to make video of people that are hurt. There's the clarifier. Man, my ears are all plugged up again from being sick. There's the crane over there. We got the lunch truck pulling up. So we got airport police over here. Road is closed down. We're gonna go find out what's happening here. We got this vehicle over here. Check this out. Look at that. That is a heck of an accident. Somebody was making a turn and got plowed. Got T-boned on the right rear quarter panel. So that car's been towed. And, you know, I'm out here every day with this video camera showing you how these people are speeding and pushing the lights and doing 20, 30 miles over the speed limit out here. So we have an LAPD. It's an LAPD vehicle, SUV on the right, parked to the side. We've got two airport police, one block in the middle of the road and one on the other side. Looks like the whole road shut down, so I think they're closing all traffic going west on Westchester Parkway. And now they're saying, oh my God, there's an idiot with a camera. I'm not an idiot, but I do have a camera. So, yeah, this whole area is shut down. Let's see if they're gonna close ped traffic for me walking on the sidewalk when they really shouldn't. Ooh. Okay, we got a LAPD. We got two airport. We have three oh my God, look at this. Yikes. Unbelievable. Look at this, people. Okay, so we've got look at the debris field all the way down over there. It looks like my guess is that somebody was going to make a left turn going across this way, going this way, and we had a vehicle going westbound, which is the one behind me, and he probably T-boned the guy, but he got hit on the back right. Yeah, that makes sense. The guy was making a left turn going this way, and he plowed into him from the back. So, pretty incredible. This is airport area, but it's really LAPD's area. So that's why LAPD is going to be out here doing the traffic report, even though airport police would do it if they needed to. Look at all this debris all over the place. Unbelievable. So I'm going to go over there. I'm going to go over there in a minute and grab some video of the other part of the vehicle. Then we'll watch it get hooked up on the tow. Holy crap. Okay, there's an airport unmarked over there. Now, I didn't hear the any ambulance, but I'm assuming somebody went to the hospital with this. This is crazy. Unbelievable. Looks like a kid's camp book or something. Okay, we got a bunch of undercover guys over here, so I'm not going to put them on camera. Plainclothes, undercover. This is sad. We got some kids' toys over here. Got a little Nerf ball. Some camp books down here on the ground. Pretty sad. Definitely sad. They are analyzing the tires now. I want to zoom in on that tire in a minute. Looks like we got some business guy here. Or maybe the news, I don't know. So they're talking about this tire. They're definitely talking about the tire and how it moved, or what it did. Okay, let's see what's going to happen over here.
Are we going to have to flip it?
This is going to be fascinating. I think they're going to have to flip the car. So we'll get this on video. The woman in this vehicle did go to the hospital. So I don't know if they're going to knock it on its side or if they're going to use the tow truck to do that. She went to the hospital. I think she's the one who was cut off, but I could be wrong. Okay, that's the unmarked with the plainclothes and the gun and the handcuffs on there. So we'll see what's going to happen in a minute. Unsure if she's in stable condition. We got a motor unit over here now. A little bit late to the show. For me, the video that I like getting stuff where the vehicle gets put towed. So you got a busy employee over there. Watching the show. He didn't like the camera watching him. This is going to be fascinating to see what happens. This is a really sad accident. You know, I'm out here every day doing video, and the one thing I always say on this street and the side street is people in LA are out of control with their driving. They are distracted. They are going too fast. When they approach an intersection, they assume that they have the right of way. Even if they do, they assume they have the right of way and that nobody's going to cut them off. And so they're going full speed ahead. And it looks like somebody was driving and got cut off and wasn't able to stop in time. So, hopefully she makes it, whatever happened to her. Water bottles, kids' toys. This is somebody's mother that is now in the hospital. And I think we have either family representative or a lawyer over here. Yeah, I think they're going to push this car on its side. Kind of freaky. Maybe they're going to hook it up with the cable. and pull it. I don't know. Normally I have the big battery on here, and I said, oh, I'm not going to need the big battery. I'm only shooting video for 10 minutes. And here we go. There's an airplane taking off. I want to get this tow truck, hooking up the vehicle, and then we're out of here. Now, the one thing I noticed is that the LA Airport Police, they are, I don't know if they're training others, but they're very into analyzing the tires and the vehicle and the damage, and talking to each other about it, especially the tires. I'm seeing the right front tire. I guess that would be the left front tire. They're looking at the left and right front tire, analyzing them. So when this tow truck gets over here, I don't know if he's gonna flip the thing, but that's what I want to see. Boy, do I have reflection on my screen. They really ought to close this side of the road down for the truck. Unmarked guy is going to move his vehicle because it's in the way. Hopefully he just moves it back. I don't think he wants to leave here. Well, maybe he's leaving. Yeah, he's getting his vehicle out of the way. We're talking about something on the left front tire. I have no idea. Maybe when it spins around we'll get a chance to see. They were talking about the box in the middle of the wheel. Still have enough battery. If you like my videos, do a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Hit that notification bell if you want to find out when I post stuff. That would help me. He's hooked on with the cable. We've got major traffic coming over here. I don't know why they haven't shut this down. They're going to still let it through. I guess they don't have a choice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's going to flip it. See, they're again. They're looking at the center of the wheel and then the inside part of the tire. So this thing's going to be flipped in a few seconds. Good. One car did a U-turn, the other car is out of here. Time to do the flip. Time to flip it. And one of my neighbors is over here. Ex-neighbor, and she's asking the cops what happened. We got another tow truck over here. She's trying to find out what's going on. I think they're going to put this around the wheel. Yeah. And they're just going to turn it or flip it. Well, let's find out what happened. Okay, that's what I was expecting. I was waiting for somebody to want to show that they had the badge and the gun. Last person that showed up from the department. Textbook. So the story is, okay, now I can move back. The story is that this woman, as I said, was going westbound on Westchester Parkway, and she had 2 kids in the vehicle. She has a scratch on her neck. The 2 kids are okay. And as she was going westbound, that other vehicle made a left turn in front of her and cut her off. So you can bet there's going to be a massive lawsuit over here. But everybody was okay in both vehicles. This thing is huge. It's a massive Ford, and they're probably alive today because of this massive vehicle. I don't like the idea that it flipped, but they're lucky that they were in a very large vehicle like this. Got some food stuff on the ground. A lot of junk on the ground. See, I've been out here for about 20 minutes. All the coppers out here. Motor, airport, LAPD. Everybody's been really cool. Got some school book stuff down there. School homework. Nerf ball. So they've all been really cool. And let's go over here right now and look. And then we had this I don't know where he went now. You can see this is a major thing. We got 1 airport, 1 LAPD, 2 airport, 3 airport, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like 4 airport police and 1 LAPD, and where did that guy disappear to? And then we've got that white pickup truck down there, LAPD with the flashing lights. So this is pretty sad, but the good news is that she's okay. And they're picking up the paperwork from the kids. Look at this thing. Right front tire is completely empty of air. Water bottles. I'd say this thing is totaled. Okay, so they're going to hook this thing up now. That's what I want to get on here. And then we'll be out of here. Unbelievable. I like watching the videos online where you see stuff like this happen. And then a cop comes over and he says, you need to get out of the way, you might get hurt. And then somebody says, you know, I've been living my life for 50 years without somebody telling me what to do. I'm not going to get hurt. So that was one of these situations today. But I just kept my mouth shut. Popped on the Zoom, and got my video. Look at this. There goes the glass. This is a major accident. There are a ton of accidents in the area over here surrounding the airport, and LA Airport Police is always on it. I know they've got a massive amount of manpower that is not being utilized all the time, and anytime there's an accident, when it's in the LA City area, LA Airport Police is just on top of it with massive manpower for traffic control. So good for them. Very impressive today. What a mess. So they were looking in the middle of the wheel. Let me see if I can zoom in there. This was too much, and there he goes. The LAPD guy that told me to get out of the way. Pulled up here, said don't stand in the way, got in his car and drove off. Now, Bruffy's is doing a really good job today. We still have a bunch of stuff on the ground over here that probably won't get cleaned up, but they're doing a good job. This is a massive accident site. A person on a bike out there, riding down the middle of the road. Watch them hook it up and then we'll get out of here. I asked them about there was an accident like 3 or 4 or 5 years ago. It was a LA airport motor that was hit and run on Pershing by Manchester. And I asked if he's back on duty, and they said he is. So that's good. That was a heck of an accident. I believe he was riding his motor on duty. It's about 10 o'clock at night, and 2 guys, I think they rear-ended him, and they ran, and they just closed down the whole neighborhood. And for like half a mile or even more. And I believe they found him that night, but they knew who they were. They had the vehicle. So, wow. This video is normally about 10 or 11 minutes, and we're probably going to be about half an hour. So, just to wrap it up, accident, Westchester Parkway in Falmouth. Woman, I believe, going westbound on Westchester Parkway. The speed limit out here is like 50, yeah, the sign over there, I think it's 50. And somebody popped a left turn in front of her. She ended up hitting their right rear panel, and I don't think they were flipped. I think they finished their turn, and she spun, turned upside down. Luckily, everybody was strapped in, and the airbags went off, and that's why they are all alive today. Plus, this is a massive vehicle, a massive Ford vehicle, and probably took the impact fairly well compared to if it was a small car. So these guys are almost out of here. You can see the light on the back of the side view mirror is still on, so the battery's connected. Incredible the battery survived this. Almost time to get out of here. They're going to sweep up a little more. Hopefully they're going to clean this stuff out of the gutter. And then I'll be out of here. We're going to put something on the back. One of them just said, are you putting that on there? So I don't know if they're going to put it on all. No. Okay, so they're going to put wheels on there. Yeah, this thing's definitely totaled. There's no way that you would put this back on the road with the amount of damage to the engine on the front. The rest of it's in good shape. They can definitely salvage it for parts. So, still have more battery power left. Got some neighbor looky-loos that are coming out. There's the tire apparatus. I don't know what these guys are paid, but I would definitely not want a job like this. This is hardcore physical activity, a lot of manual labor, a lot of lifting and dirt and terrible weather usually and road conditions. So okay, I think the show's almost over. And I didn't mean that in a bad way. Got a guy over here on a bike. Another person on a bike behind me. Yep, we're together. Another person on a bike. And 3 people on a bike. On bikes, not on a bike. And a person on a bike over there. So if you're still watching right now, do that thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, comment thing. Definitely ask for my PayPal so you can donate to my channel. Check out my video description. I will have some Amazon affiliate links in there. Click on that. You'll be able to see the camera that I'm using today. Fascinating. I don't know if that showed up good on the video, but they just raised that up off the ground. Now they're going to do the other side, probably sweep up a little bit, and then we'll get out of here. We got an airplane taking off over here. So I'm assuming that this is an airport PD incident, even though it's in the city of LA, that the motor drove over here and took off 2 minutes later. And the LAPD black and white, they drove up and stayed here just enough time to tell me to move, and then they got out of here. These guys are doing a really good job. If anybody from the city of LA is watching this, OPG, Ruffy's Tow, look at them, they're really doing a great job cleaning up. And that's why you watch my video, to watch people put sand on the ground. They have more? Oh, they're going to clean it up now. It'd be so much easier if they had a street sweeper that they could just bring over here in 2 seconds. But that's not happening in the city of LA. LA City takes about, I think they say 85 years to trim trees, and 80 to 85 years to trim a tree, and the waiting list for damaged sidewalks is about 30 years, 25 to 30 years, unless you put in a disability, a disabled request, and then it's done right away because of a lawsuit they had to deal with. So the city is way too big to manage. That's the problem. It's massive. What the heck did I just... Oh, that's the other tow truck. The other tow truck isn't taking off. He's out of here. I don't think they're going to leave this stuff on the ground. They just can't leave it there. show's almost over. Again, as I said. I'd love to see the damage inside. They just opened up the vehicle doors. You can see the airbag deployed on the right passenger. Oh, I just noticed that. Did she hit the pole? Maybe that's why this is so bad. She hit the pole. There's glass over there on the sidewalk. Looks like everybody's bailing out of here. I think they're going to leave it here. Yeah, this is crazy. Absolutely crazy. This has got dark glass. I don't think this is from the other vehicle, but obviously one of them went up onto the curb. I don't see any skid marks over here. This looks like the center console, I believe, for cups, maybe. There's a motor over there. Unbelievable. And I'm hoping this is for the tow truck. Looks like we have a Bridgestone. There's something connected to that. Okay, there's always got to be somebody on a bike not riding with hands. And there he is. So, this area is closed down. We still have that side closed down. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the whole area is still closed down. Still have battery. I just don't see any skid marks. You would think that the vehicle that went up on here, you would see the skid marks. No skid marks. I take that back. This glass over here, that's the back window. That's the back window that's all shot out. Not shot out. It's all blown out. Whew. Unbelievable. Look at this. She just started going straight. 3 cops had to run over there and tell her to stop. Unbelievable. And now she's backing up while he's talking to her. Unbelievable. Wow. Okay, there's the vehicle. Look at that. Gosh, look at that. Still don't know if they're going to clean this stuff up. I'm guessing no. What a mess. Is he just gonna take off and leave this stuff here? Nah, there's no way. There's no way. There's a kid's toy over there, kid's ball. Hopefully the family comes over later. I guess he's just going to leave this stuff here. Well, we got a street sweeper here, but that's a private company. It'd be great if he came over and did a clean job, which he won't. He's out of here. I am really surprised that all of this stuff is just left here. I thought the city code said that at an accident they have to leave the road clean and sweep everything up. And this was left on the street. And everybody's getting out of here now. All right, people, look at this. They don't even wait. There it is, people. We got a horse trailer. Everything's over. We got some lots of cars over here. That's the end of it. This was an LAPD investigation, they just told me, and the airport PD told me they would love to do this stuff, but it's an LAPD area investigation, so all that stuff on the street, they're going to get it cleaned up and get that light fixed, get the light repaired. And that's the end of the video. This is a really long video. Flares are almost out. Didn't even get to do anything today as far as the basin. She saw the flares and she stopped, but you can still go. I guess she didn't know what's going on. She's going around the block. So that's the crane. I don't know if they're putting the clarifier in here, but they're doing something serious right now. It is cold out here. That's the clarifier area. I still don't know what the clarifier is, but I think they're going to drop it into the ground. This is very confusing. They got the flares over there. They didn't take them down. And people don't know if they should cross the flares or if they should turn. This person's going to, he's going to make the turn. They really should have knocked the flares out of the way. Now he's going to keep going. Everything's cool. Very confusing. Another day in the city of LA. They've got the... why do I keep forgetting the word for that? I can't remember. They've got that... the steel and the wood... what is the word? The word where they set it up before they put the concrete in. They've got most of that. They've got... they haven't poured the concrete in this one over here. The last... 2 of those, and then we've got another one which is like about 10 feet, 20 feet, and then they'll be done. They still have water down at the bottom. They've almost got the perimeter. They've got wood around the perimeter. They're probably going to pour concrete on there. Oh, okay, so this is something that I didn't notice until just now. You see over there on the left, They've got those posts. See the cement posts with the rebar coming out over on, not over on the right side, on the left. So I believe, I could be wrong, I don't remember those being there, so I think they just put that up within the last week or two, and that is going to be the posts the roof is supported on. They haven't done it at the very back, but they've done it at the front over here. So they're almost done. They're really cranking out. We're almost at the end of the year. I don't think we're going to have rain for the rest. Well, we're going to have rain maybe tonight or tomorrow. And then we're not going to have rain for the rest of December. So thanks for watching, everybody. It's been a long video. It's been a really long video. And the most important thing, I'm glad that woman and her family are okay. And the person that was in the other vehicle, I'm glad they're okay too. In closing, drive the right speed limit. Drive slower than the speed limit so that you can be protected. And don't try to make left turns in front of cars because you're in a rush. It could cost somebody their life or your life, so just don't do that. Take your time, be patient. From this accident, you can bet there are going to be some serious lawsuits happening. Don't rush.